Blessings. Yo, when it comes to traditions and the way we're all taught how to be, when to be, and what to be about, it's like some people are really groomed into, we're all groomed into it, to be what our parents want us to be better than our fathers and our mothers by actually still following the directions of and giving, a good amount of our elders really does give good advice, but then there are some that really give still advice, where they're still at the same spot, still talking the same things, still about the same miseries, still in the same misery, still in the same settled uncomfortabilities that they are still comfortable in speaking on their uncomfortabilities, but refuse to change it because that's the way life goes, That's the way that they were taught. That's the way their mama did it. That's the way their daddy did it. That's the way grandmama did it, So why not them? It's the ones that really want to stay in the routine, because to break the routine will really break routine. It'll break some people out of routine when it comes to the cycle of the same routine. It's really going into work every day with the same exact routine, never changing. But when someone comes in with a new plan, pay mind to how many people will actually stop that new plan from ever happening, because the same must stay the same. It fucks people up. It throws a glitch. People malfunction when you do things differently. That's why some people are really good at manipulating you by way of using love against you. Love is a definition that we got to define for ourselves, because a good amount of everyone that we're taught and groomed and conditioned into believing love is something that you got to fight for. Love is something that you have to scream about. You have to shout. You have to really make it known that you are so death-defyingly in love that you gotta kill, if you don't take advice, you don't take the opinion of your elders, you don't bow down to what it is that they actually need from you or want from you. And if you can't do it, if you don't do it, they'll take you out the will type of shit, They'll just make sure that you don't have anything. Oh man, this is the same type of ones that really does have the connections, that you know what? They can connect you, but they have their own envy and their own jealousy against you. So they'll take it out on you and make it seem like it is you. The problem has always been you. But some people some elders really do be setting up the younger ones where they really can't make it move forward because money was exchanged for their lives. People do sacrifice in a way where it's not really murking one another for that insurance policy, but it's really giving up one another for that insurance, that they will always benefit off of your misery, your emotions, your issues, that more than likely they'll probably keep causing for you because of the listening to the guidance that a good amount are still in the same position. Some are just inept to always giving direction or instruction to keep it in the family way, to keep the smiles looking the same, to never break routine, because that's how everybody did it. Nobody's allowed to do anything different. And when anything different is being done, they'll quickly try their best to dismantle it so that it always stays the same. Those are the types of energies that don't care anything for your own emotional growth, let alone your own mental health. All because everything has to stay the same. Because more than likely, they'll malfunction. They'll glitch. They'll start doing the crazy bullshit. They'll start doing the crazy shit. They'll start screaming and shouting for you to sit there and take their word for it. They know more than you, but a good amount of our elders hasn't even gone anywhere. They haven't done anything outside of the same routine. But they don't want you to break out of that routine at all. It's a pattern for some. But once you recognize it and you break out of that pattern, guess who gets mad first? Think about it. Nothing else. I got you. Have a good one. Bye.